Hi there. Some of you may have had problems with my previous video, so let me explain again what's going on here. Hopefully today, maybe tomorrow, you will receive in the mail a little envelope from me that looks like this. And it'll just have your name and address on the outside, obviously, and a little stamperoonie. And you can throw away the envelope because that was just to get you the blank note card inside, okay? Yours will not have a beautiful smiley face on it yet. I drew that yesterday. Because on one side, you can do whatever design you want. So you're making a postcard from scratch. Anything you draw on here is great. If you're gonna add something, remember that this will go through the mail with no envelope to protect it. So you can, for instance, like glue something or whatever, but make sure it's really, really secure. That's all I'm saying. Drawing is foolproof. Write a nice message, whatever. Do something like cutesy pootsy, whatever, live your dreams. Okay, so then whatever you want on this side doesn't particularly matter, something that the person you're sending it to would like. So if you're sending it to your grandma, maybe, you know, a nice little like flowers and grandma things. Does your grandma have one of those cement geese statues that you can like put little outfits on during different seasons? My grandma has that. Maybe she would like a cement goose. I don't know, live your dreams, whatever your grandma likes. Then on the back is where you are actually going to make it into a postcard, okay? So this is backwards in the video. So this is the right side of the postcard, even though it might look like the left to you. So on the right side of the postcard, you're gonna write the address, which is the person's name, address line 1, so that's where you're putting number, the street name, whatever that may be. And then if you need an address line 2, like if you're sending to someone at an apartment, then that would be where you would write apartment B or whatever. And then city, state, and zip code. Your stamp is also gonna go up here. If you already have postcard stamps, that's great. Those are only 35 cents, but you can also just use a regular stamp. You don't have to go buy a postcard stamp for this. So then here in this chunk, you'll notice when I divided this, I left a little less room for the address, just enough so that you can write it neatly and easy for the postal workers to see, but you don't really need any more room over here. Then over here in the bigger section is where you're actually gonna write your note. And remember, you're just writing a note to try to be polite, check in on someone, try to make their day. Ask them about how they're doing, give them an update on what you're doing. You know, don't be whiny or complainy. Everybody is not having their favorite time of their life right now, but you don't want to look like a big fat baby complainer, whiner, wah wah sort of thing. So politeness, ask how they're doing. The whole goal is how fun is it to get something in the mail, right? Like, oh my gosh, look, I got a card, wow. And that's just what you're doing here. Just something nice, especially if it's your friend. Make some jokes, whatever. Reference what fun stuff you're gonna do in a few weeks when the whole thing blows over. And then that's the whole thing. So the assignment is just to do this and send it. I won't know whether you did the assignment or not. I don't work at the post office. I don't know if you knew that. I'm not a postal worker. This is totally on the honor system. Why in the world would you not do this? I do not know, because you have an opportunity to do something really nice for somebody that's kind of fun and definitely not hard, right? So there's nothing to turn in for me on Google Classroom. There's nothing to like, I don't know, I'm not gonna make you take a picture of it or something. I guess you could do that if you really wanted to prove it. If you did something really cool and you wanted to show it on the front, I would love to see that part. But all that to say, your assignment is to make a postcard, make somebody's day, and then stick that sucker in the mail, okay?